Hello, and welcome. All right, we're off to a bad start already. Thank you for agreeing to play in the inaugural annual Jason Dick Heads Up Poker Championship. I just named it that. I think that's a good name for it. To ensure the integrity of the game, I've decided to videotape the random draw for the bracket so as to ensure that there is no funny business going on. If somebody doesn't like their first round matchup, it wasn't me. I didn't decide anything. So as you see here, we have a 16-team bracket that I stole off the internet. And then pieces of everybody's name. Everybody who has agreed to play in the tournament, they have their own name there. And so, by the way, my lovely assistant, Nick, here will be assisting us in this process. I'm going to put everybody's name, all 16 names, into a hat. I very carefully cared after old A's hat. All the names will go in there. We'll shake them up. And then I will have Nick, one by one, draw the names out of the hat.
I don't want to put my hand in your hat.
Fuck you. And then, hold on, and then he will affix the names to the bracket. We'll start in this corner and just go all the way down, and then all the way down over there to ensure the randomness and fairness of the tournament. So here we go, Nick. Take up. But that does not count. That is not the first name. We didn't drop any other names, did we?
No.
Okay. All right. So Nick will take a name out. The first name is
Wesley.
Wesley is going in the first slot on the bracket there. You're going to, tape it on there.
Thank you. I know how to tape things.
Good job, assistant. I'm not sure if I know Wesley or not. That's a friend of Justin who he's bringing. I think I've met him that one time, if he's that one Wesley dude, but I'm not sure. Oh my God, what a crazy matchup right here out of the beginning. Justin is playing his friend Wesley in the first round. See, that's the craziness of the random draw.
It's unheard of.
Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, you have a grudge match like that. This is why we play the game. This is why we play the game. That's
Sean.
Sean, Gay Sean, is in the next
says Sean.
spot. Oh, okay.
Say Gay Sean.
He is Gay Sean. But don't worry, he's not like one of those like... Alright, I won't say anything else.
Please don't.
I really like Sean. He's a good guy. He's very upset that Trevin dropped out of the tournament. I'll say that part. Oh my God, JC's playing me in the first round! I swear to God, we didn't fix this. It looks as if it's being fixed.
I need to point out that Jason has the biggest piece of paper. Because he's fat.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for that. Well, that's unfortunate for you, Sean. I mean, you're like down $75 just to start. There ain't no way you're gonna beat me. Not gonna beat me in the first round. The next name, Steve-O. Kenny's friend Steve-O, who I've never played poker with. I don't know anything about his abilities, but I tell you what, he is one fuck of a nice guy. He is.
I don't know if he's the real Steve-O, but I believe that would be one of Kenny's friends.
Yeah, he's one of Kenny's friends, Steve-O.
No, but the real Steve-O from Jackass. I could see that guy being one of Kenny's friends.
Oh, really? Okay. Steve-O will be playing Gus in the first round. Gus, who I also have never played poker with, sales associate at 101X. If you need to do some advertising, call 832-4000. Ask for Gus in 101X sales. They'll get you a bargain. They'll get you a deal.
Isaac.
Isaac is okay. So it'll be Steve-O versus Gus. Isaac is a listener. He says that we met many years ago, and I told him we were more than just make-believe friends. He also is the most likely of anybody to stab me at this tournament of all the participants.
Because I wasn't invited.
You were invited a bunch of times. Joe. Isaac will be playing Joe. Joe, an old friend of mine. I believe I played poker with him a couple times. Get a couple beverages in him, and then his game really gets going. That's what I know about Joe. All right, we're moving over to the other side of the bracket. This, by the way, this has gone famously so far. I really like what we've done here so far.
Basil.
I think it's Basil.
The spice is basil. The name is Basil.
Is his name Basil?
Maybe it's basil.
How do you know this guy?
I have also never met Basil. He is a friend of Peter, who is coming to play the tournament. All Peter told me was that he's an old guy. He might have said older guy. Sorry, Basil. I don't want to call you an old guy. Basil will be heads up in the first round against Chase, my friend Chase, who I've played a whole lot of poker with. one of my best gambling friends, Chase's.
Not Super Boss.
Superboss spells his name normal.
People know who. Peter is the next off, so that could set up a Peter Bassel grudge match in the second round. Peter, a very accomplished tournament poker player. I've never played with him, but I've seen him post a bunch of stuff on Facebook about his results. Twitter? Facebook. Twitter? Facebook. Gary. Peter will be playing Gary in the first round. I've never played with Gary either. He is friends with Gay Sean. I'm not sure what style of friend, so I don't know, any of those things, but it'll be Peter Gary in the first round. Steven Chandler, probably the second best player in the tournament. Second to myself, of course. Next off the board there. Playing Michael. Steven and Michael will play in the first round. Michael is a friend of Alex Johans, who is not playing in the tournament. I don't believe I've ever met Michael. He could be an accountant, that's what Alex does, or he could be Alex's drug dealer. I have no idea. I would assume he's good. I once invited Alex to a poker tournament. He brought all these guys who are all really good and won all the money. Dicks. Matt is another listener who has won a spot in the tournament. I like to say it like that, won a spot.
Yeah.
It's like a prestigious thing that they're getting to, come to the
They
tournament.
have to play a satellite tournament.
Yeah. And then the last name in the hat, one of Nick's good friends, former roommate, Tracy. The oldest intern in the history of 101X was...
Look, we weren't roommates, we just lived together.
He was our intern when he was 38 years old. I don't know how old he is today. But there you have it, boys and girls, as the official bracket for the inaugural annual Jason Dick Poker Heads Up Championship. I will see you at my house tomorrow. Good luck.
Did I do the matchups that you wanted to come out?
Except for Gay Sean. Fuck you. Now the people, you're screwing up the integrity of the... Alright, that's enough.